One night in Paris, mild-mannered Dr. Pettipon goes out for a night on the town. He wakes up the next day to find the shrimp, a famous can-can girl, in his bed. When his uncle, a general, mistakes the shrimp for the doctor's wife, the doctor is forced to play along. When the doctor's real wife shows up, things get sticky in West Springfield High School's production of George Feydeau's The Lady from Maxim.
My God, the shrimp with the Duchess.
Have you never heard of the word flunky? Everybody says it in Paris.
Clumsy camel.
Excuse me, I was just chattering with my idiot of a husband. What's up with you, Patapoof?
Are you mad? Flinging yourself at the Duchess?
Thank you very much. I will talk to who I like. Cheer up, darling. How's your father?
No.
Have I said the wrong thing?
She charming her little jokes. Cheer up, darling, how's your father?
Oh, yes, it's the latest thing in Paris. All the chic ladies of the Faubourg Saint-Germain say it.
The chicest of the chic.
It was started by the Princess of Waterloo, and what she says, everyone just has to say it. Isn't that right, Madame Villebon? You know about these Parisian crazes.
Of course! I'm always saying it. Cheer up, darling. How's your father?
Encore, encore! You'd better start acting like Madame Pettipon, my dear, or I will never make it into this world. Study it.
Cheer up, darling. How's your father? Oh, are you all right?
Just have a seat right here and let me get my bag.
No one else expects tonight, madam.
Oh, what are you saying? You mean there's no room reserved for Madame Pettipon?
Madame Pettipon, why, of course.
Oh, good. Put my luggage in it.
Very well.
My dear General, there you are.
My God, the loony. Who the devil invited her?
I'm sorry to be dressed like this. I didn't know it was a party.
The devil you didn't. Now, madam.
Oh, please, don't call me madam.
What the devil should I call you?
Call me niece, and I shall call you uncle.
She's completely cracked.
Now, aren't you going to introduce me to these ladies?
Old Mother Pettipon. I know why the doctor jumps like a rabbit whenever he sees her.
My niece Clementine will be a bride tomorrow.
Oh, but she's ravishing. Congratulations, my dear.
And may I introduce Madame Pettipon?
Introduce us. Christ on a bicycle. He wants to introduce us? How are you, darling? You look blooming.
She looks blooming.
You know, I was hardly able to get away. Emile is terribly ill.
Emile.
And you know Janine's going to marry Charles?
Charles.
Well, she had to with that terrible nose of hers. But of course he's got pots of money. And, oh dear, you heard about Gustave.
Gustave.
He shot himself. The flicks were onto him. What are you going to drink, darling? Orangeade, iced coffee?
Beer.
Lovely to see you. I'll get it.
Who on earth is that woman?
What woman?
The woman who thought she knew me.
Thought she... Bless my soul, you Parisians. Quite cracked.
But who is she?
Parisian wit. It's hilarious.
Tell me, my friend, who is that woman talking to the general?
Why, that's Madame Pettipon, of course.
What? Madame Pettipon? My dear. And I never knew the general was married. The footman just told me you were Madame Pettipon.
No! Auntie!
All right, madam, now let's just have a look. Oh, my wife!